Iraq's economic roadmap. Key insights on the 2025 budget, currency outlook, and banking sector. Hey everyone, welcome back to IQD to VND. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit that button and help us reach 300 subscribers by the end of March. I appreciate your support, and today, we're diving into some crucial developments in Iraq's financial landscape. From the 2025 budget to Iraq's economic stability and banking sector challenges, there's a lot to discuss. Let's get started. Iraq's 2025 budget, a pivotal step for economic growth. Iraq is at a crucial turning point, as the 2025 budget is set to be presented to the Council of Ministers in the coming days. This budget is more than just a financial plan. It's a key component of Iraq's ongoing economic transformation. Once the Council of Ministers reviews the budget, it will be sent to Parliament for approval. This stage is particularly important because once the budget is submitted, the numbers become finalized. No changes can be made, ensuring transparency in Iraq's fiscal policies. There have been discussions about Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani's role in shaping the budget. While he plays an important part, the Council of Ministers will conduct the primary review before submission to Parliament. The goal is to create a budget that aligns with Iraq's long-term economic objectives and stabilizes the country's financial future. The economic landscape, reserves, inflation, and growth prospects. Low inflation and strong reserves. Iraq's economic strength. A major highlight in Iraq's financial progress is its historically low inflation rate, currently fluctuating between 2.5% and 2.8%. Compared to other nations in the region that struggle with inflation spikes, Iraq's ability to maintain economic stability is a significant achievement. Moreover, Iraq's foreign currency and gold reserves have reached impressive levels. These reserves exceed the minimum requirements set by the International Monetary Fund, IMF, by 3 to 5 times. This signals a stable and well-supported economy, which is essential for any future adjustments to the Iraqi Dinar, IQD, exchange rate. With a combination of low inflation and strong reserves, Iraq is positioning itself for a potential currency value increase. While there are no guarantees, the current financial indicators suggest that economic stability could lead to a stronger currency in the near future. Iraq's banking system. Understanding the Central Bank and Ministry of Finance. How Iraq's financial institutions operate. A recent statement from Ali al-Alaq, governor of the Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, has clarified the roles of Iraq's key financial institutions. The Ministry of Finance generates revenue primarily through oil exports, which are priced in US dollars. The Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, however, handles all financial transactions in Iraqi Dinar. This distinction is critical because while Iraq's foreign currency reserves are substantial, they don't directly impact the circulating cash supply within Iraq. This is why Iraq's financial policies must carefully balance foreign reserves with domestic liquidity management. Understanding this helps clear up common misconceptions about Iraq's cash flow and potential currency adjustments. The reality of exchange rates and redemption centers. Recently, there have been rumors about redemption centers offering special exchange rates for the Iraqi dinar. Let's clear this up. There are no redemption centers in Iraq. There are no preferential exchange rates available to the public. The only way to exchange IQD is through official financial institutions at the rate set by the Central Bank of Iraq, CBI. Unless you had a private contract signed before October 2011, everyone gets the same exchange rate. This ensures a fair and transparent currency system for all. Iraq's budget process. Where it stands now. According to MP Zulkifli al-Maliki from the Parliamentary Finance Committee, Iraq's 2025 budget is on track for submission to Parliament soon. However, Some adjustments were made due to amendments in Iraq's financial laws, specifically regarding oil production costs. One key change involved the cost of oil production and transportation from the Kurdish region increasing from $6 to $16 per barrel. This required modifications to the budget tables, causing slight delays. Despite this, the Ministry of Finance is working hard to finalize the budget and submit it for approval as soon as possible. Once in Parliament, the budget will go through final discussions and voting, setting Iraq's financial course for 2025. Kurdistan's economic cooperation with Baghdad. A positive development in Iraq's fiscal management is the improved financial cooperation between the Kurdistan Regional Government, KRG, and the central government. In February, the KRG successfully transferred 48.77 billion Iraqi dinars in non-oil revenues to the Central Bank of Iraq. Additionally, 52 billion Iraqi dinars was transferred to the Federal Treasury in Baghdad. These transfers show progress in strengthening financial ties between the Kurdistan region and Iraq's federal government. This collaboration is essential for Iraq's economic stability and helps ensure a balanced national budget. Banking sector alert. Potential sanctions on Rafidain Bank. While Iraq's economy is showing positive signs, concerns remain over its banking sector regulations. The Parliamentary Finance Committee has warned that Rafidain Bank, Iraq's largest state-owned bank, could face sanctions if it fails to meet regulatory standards set by the U.S. Treasury Department. An international financial oversight company has reported compliance issues at Rafidain Bank. If these issues are not addressed, U.S.-imposed sanctions could be applied, affecting Rafidain Bank and other private banks in Iraq. This situation has drawn international attention, especially after U.S. Representative Joe Wilson called for sanctions against Rafidain Bank due to concerns over its financial practices. If these sanctions are imposed, they could have serious consequences for Iraq's banking sector. It's critical for Iraq's government and banking institutions to implement the necessary reforms to prevent financial restrictions. Final thoughts. What lies ahead for Iraq's economy? Iraq is making major progress in its economic development, with low inflation, strong reserves, and financial reforms paving the way for a more stable future. Key takeaways: 2025 budget is in its final stages and expected in Parliament soon. Inflation is low and reserves are strong, supporting Iraq's economic growth. The IQD could see positive movement, but financial policies will determine the timeline. KRG's financial cooperation with Baghdad is improving, helping Iraq's fiscal balance. Concerns over Rafidain Bank's compliance could lead to sanctions if not addressed. The coming months will be crucial in shaping Iraq's financial future. I'll be keeping a close eye on these developments and updating you with the latest news. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to stay updated on Iraq's economy and currency developments. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay informed and stay curious.